Greetings and welcome all. Filler Instinct back. I am going to do some more runs of Interstellar Sentinel 2. We're going to try to beat our score. We are playing on my brand new toy today, a new Leverless. I want to see how Leverless works with the game because I'm a big proponent of the Leverless playstyle. I think it works very well. I definitely think if you're looking for something with a bit more control, you should seek it out. There are many options available these days, and without further ado, let's get into it. There might be a little bit at the beginning of me trying to figure out the controls, seeing what's going to be comfortable and whatnot, so bear with me. I want to do this raw and live. That seems to work well. Okay, so that's where... Might change that. I might change the controls and put my... I'll explain why here in a sec. How silly of me to think that was the overshot. Back shot. Ooh. Okay. If you're on a regular controller, I like where the back shot is. Let's change it up here for the leverless style though, okay? And I'll explain why, because on a leverless, we'll show you right here. You see how all the it's not like a regular controller where you've got, you know, all your buttons are right here that you'd be playing with. So this is like the X, Y, A, B, or on a standard controller. And then right here would be your shoulder buttons, and then here is your trigger. So we may need to adjust, and that's what we're going to do. So let's go to settings, controls. I hope I did a good job playing that. Focus shot. Focus shot. Let's do focus shot there, yeah? Rapid shot, super. We'll do super down there, and then we'll do reverse shot there. Okay, so my focus shot. So my rapid and focus shot are going to be here. My rapid and my focus shot are going to be here. All right, hold on. My super and my reverse shot are going to be the two bottom ones. All right, let's see how that works. Let's see how that works. Back, start, let's try. Okay, it's reading that as the super for whatever reason. Now it's reading... I'm gonna see if I can get it preferred how I want to, and then if I can't, we'll just roll with it. Back to menu, thank you. Sorry, I know this is, I know we're behind on the play, but I wanted to do this raw. I know that didn't sound right. Okay, controller, one more time. Boom. No, that's rapid. We want that rapid. All right, we'll just try it out. If that doesn't work, I can adjust on the fly and just get used to it. But I would like them all there so I can press them. You know what I mean? So let's see. All right, yeah, it's just not okay. That's gonna be my super. That's gonna be my focus shot. Okay. Okay. Let's get into it. Let's see how it plays. Let's see how it rolls. Rapid. Okay. So rapid and rear on the bottom. Focus and. I don't know why it's doing that, but we'll try it out.
Whoa! Look at this place.
Is that entire planet covered in a city?
Okay.
Sounds like overflowing litter box, if you ask me.
Sounds like a kitty that didn't have a snack before FTL.
I did not mean to hit that. I definitely didn't mean to hit that. Okay, this is gonna take some. We're gonna need a playthrough or two to get used to this. Again, if I only had a super. I love those enemies. There we go. Okay. Ah, I was trying to hit the super button. I couldn't. Oh, damn me. There we go. Okay, still getting used to it. Next run will be better. I said that last time, and it was not.
Oh no, big scary boss battle. Whatever shall I do? Oh,
Like I said, I think I said this last time too. I like how it's forcing the game forces me to kind of use my space a little bit more. Oh, I forgot your name already, Massage Terminator Lady. I apologize. I'll remember it later. Then I'll be very sad I didn't say it in the video. But you are a very well-designed boss. I have to give you that. Okay. Wait for it to come in. Wait. There we go. Now shoot it. Yeah. Don't get killed. Okay. Okay. Now, when they're shooting you, that's a perfect... When you see that your little glow there is going to get hit by... I just now noticed, too, that you get three hits before it takes a life. I like that. Still trying to get used to where my buttons are. Once I get used to where my buttons are, I think we'll have a good run. I'm at least doing 2. I'm going to try to do 3. I like this, though, because it's forcing me to switch my shots. Okay, there we go. Alright, where is it? Where is... And we're dead twice already. Yes. This is... Alright, there we go. There we go. Gressel. Okay, Gressel. You're like the wolf dog thing that I love. Oh, Gressel? Only I had a super. There we go. Like I said, I like that I'm being forced to kind of use the entire space of the screen. Like I like that that's inherent in this design. I guess you could argue that it is in the original, but I felt like the original, if you, I mean, I guess because of the way I play, it's like, oh, if you stay back, you'll be fine. This is actually forcing me to like think differently about where I want to be on screen. I like that. At least for me. And like I said, my background isn't shmup heavy, so. Yeah, I wanted to save it, but couldn't. Yeah, there's gonna be a lot of deaths. Like I said, I haven't been using the leverless recently on shmups. I have not. It's been all controller here, baby. Oh. I also don't find myself relying on like the rapid shot or the second shot or whatever it was called. I think it was still the focus shot. You would think I would know, but it's been a while, y'all. I am relying on getting hit in the face, but like I said, I like that, you know, there's a major focus on positioning. Oh, you couldn't give it to me. Come on now. Come on, buddy. Oh, god dang. I gotta remember that that's my super button. I gotta remember, you know, I can pop the super whenevs. Alrighty, you. I'm not gonna say what they look like because that's inappropriate. We like our account. Dang, I am just getting hit in the face by everything right now. There we go. Okay, okay. I really am taken by these backgrounds. I think they're great. I really love the new enemy designs. I like how everything feels like... Oh, look, we used the super for a change. We used one again. Look at us. Now, I love these backgrounds. I love the design. I love the color usage. I think that's really well done. Domestic. All right, you domestic terrorist. Is that what they're calling? Is that what we're calling you? This is one thing I do like about the leverless on this is like I can like be really precise. Like that wasn't a good example, but the first blast before was a really good example of me kind of being like and not overextending, which I can do, which it tends to happen. No. Oh. wow. Okay, 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 buddy. Calm down. Okay. That was not supposed to happen, but it did. It's okay. I like that. I like how stuff like part of my critique of other games, particularly some third-person action games, and one that was very popular a few years ago called Ghost of Tsushima. I don't like how like enemies can spawn behind you and it's like it's almost like there's a hit you have to take. I'm okay with, I think it's good. It's a credit to the good game design here that, like, you know, yeah, stuff spawns behind you, but you have a way around it. Like, I really appreciate that about this build and this game, that like, oh, something comes up behind me, oh, okay, we'll just, you know, rear shot it, you know. Whereas other games like LMAO, we're being cheap, sorry, you should have paid attention. Just gonna sure once I get better at this game, it's like using a super is gonna be no big there. There we go. I'm sure that's the way to counter that. I just stood there and let him kill me. All right, there we go. All right, Headley Lamar. See, this is some other stuff that I like too, that like you know, a lot of the bosses in the first game felt very confined, like, oh, if you get in this space, you'll be fine, blah, blah, blah. Here, I like, here it doesn't feel like that. It feels like it definitely feels more challenging, like just as described. As I'm getting, because this is more for me to test out the leverless play. It's definitely the most I've died in a run, though. I will say that. But it's cool. It's something I'm not used to. You know what's happening. And done. Hooray. A score of 5. The worst score I've ever had in Inter. I didn't even get all the Lokis this time. Dang. No death. Yeah. That's a wish and a prayer. Oh, I definitely forgot about the secret. What'd I get? Determined. I got a D. I love it. I got a D for the first time ever. Oh, man. Beautiful. Les Magnifiques. Let's do it again. Yeah, let's do it again. 510. I love it. I love it. All right, Interstellar 2. It's fun. It's super fun. You know. I mean, this is taking a little bit of getting used to. But it's fine. We're playing on something new, something we've never played on before. And we have all of our shots where they need to be, so.
Whoa, look at this place.
Whoa, look at this place. Is the entire planet covered in a city?
Sounds like an overflowing litter box.
Sounds like an overflowing litter box, if you ask me.
Sounds like a kitty that didn't have a
Sounds
snack.
like a kitty that didn't have a snack before FTL. There you go. There's my voices. Oh, we just used our super like a dodo bird. Guess what? That day. Yeah, I like that though. I like the being forced to use different, you know. Oh, mother of Jehovah. All I did was make this harder. Oh, there, nope. Got my super, we're good. And ran right into those bullets. Just said, take me. I was singing Eddie Money's Take Me Home Tonight when I ran into those bullets. All right. I know your name starts with a G. Quantent. There it is. I was so wrong. Quantent. I'm gonna call my next massage therapist that. Quantent. I don't even know. Even if I know her name, this was just I'm gonna call her. Oh, did we notice how? All right, give me the leg. Give me the tentacle thingy. Again, me with the hey, there's bullets. You know, it's a great thing to do. Let the bullets hit you. There we go. Okay. All right, bring it in. Bring it in, honey. Bring it in, honey. Should probably position myself where that thing's gonna be next time. So we can just get up right in its face and do the most maximum damage. There we go. Okay. Could have referenced the favorite movie of me and DBK's. If I wasn't so focused on wanting to reference that movie, I probably wouldn't have died there. Next time I'll do it. It'll be more fun at the beginning of the fight. Alright, here we go. My favorite thing to do is to get hit by bullets. My favorite thing in this game is getting hit by the bullets. All the bullets. Oh, is that her little body parts falling? Oh, that's a shame. Ooh, I'm Gressel. I like you, Gressel. My favorite new design in the game. And I mean that sincerely. Oh. I hit the super button as I got hit. And the game said, sorry, son. You gonna take this L today. I love that they're eyes now. Like, that's really cool. No, 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 no. Yeah, I see. Like, not the maybe not the most optimal time to use it, but eh. On the positive, I'm not dying as much this round. Oh man. Hey, do. Come on down. Come on down. Get some shotties. Eat some nice yellow lasers. I think this is the first one of these things that popped this round. Hell yeah. You know what? Just change my shmup name to Explodo. I'm serious about that, actually. Considering how many times I'm just like, la da dee, gotta run and do some stuff. Oh, you can. No, you cannot fly through it when you're. Okay. Well, now we know that. I think how the first guy has a shield. I love those lasers. I love their little laser hand sword things. Ooh. All right, sir. Death walks among us. Death walks among us. Gotcha. Definitely loving seeing how this game's taking shape, though. Not gonna lie. Okay, void, void, void. Get him. All right. Sorry, I am like kind of focused. I love how when I didn't say anything, I'm sitting there just like, all right, we got this, guys. As soon as I say something, dead. Dead. It's okay. Man, I am just like running into everything. Clickety clack, clickety clack. There we go. Boom, 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 boom. There we are. All right. Let's finish this. You know what? Oh. Come here, Hetty. That is one difference I just thought about playing this. In the first one, in the first Interstellar, you would get a hit and it would absorb it, but in this I feel like it's a little bit more pronounced, which I like. I kind of enjoy that because now I know, okay, I got hit. No, you gotta be thinking on the fly anyway. I do feel like I die a lot more though. That I will definitely say. Oh, we're going to his heart. We're going to take his heart out is what we're going to do. We're going to perform some surgery. Pardon for the yawns. I feel like here is really where a super would help. I feel like here is really where not taking a laser to the face would help. As I just sat there and continued to take a laser to the face. Oh man. Oh, I did get all the Lokis this time though, so I'll probably get a C minus. What you got for me? What you got for me? Give me. Hit me. What do you got? See, we'll take that. Okay, I have played through the game, this build 5 times now. I definitely think it's a massive improvement over Interstellar. I think it takes all the things Interstellar does well, and now kind of makes it more towards like, okay, that was kind of like the warm up. This is the, you know, that was Interstellar was the appetizer. This is like, okay, now you're into shmups. Now, you know, now you're really, really, really trying to get knee deep. I love the designs. I think the designs are great. I love the use of the colors. I'm fine with it leaning towards the shades that like the blues and the purples and the yellows. I'm fine with that. I think that works well, especially because this is a futuristic type of tale. Science fiction, baby. Those are the main colors of science fiction. The character designs, in my personal opinion, are very awesome. I like them. I very much like what they've done here. As far as the gameplay, definitely a tougher challenge, especially for someone like me who's not a seasoned vet when it comes to shmups. I like the I very much enjoy, again, how it's forcing me to think differently about, you know, rapid shot here, super here. You know, it just kind of felt like, and that's one change that I think is going to make the game last challenging and last longer. By last longer, I mean more playthroughs instead of just, as I felt with Interstellar, there were times, the first Interstellar, you could kind of just, oh, I'll just use the second shot. Forgive me for forgetting the name. The second shot and I'll be fine. Here, it's like, no, you need to use your rapid shot here, your second shot here. You know, rapid shot's going to be better for this, especially when it's powered up. It can take out more enemies quicker. We saw it in the boss fight against Quantant, where it, you know, I was switched to my my rapid shot and it was draining the life faster, whereas the focus shot, yeah, it would drain it, but it would be like, whereas the rapid shot, you know. So I like that. I think this game's shaping up very, very well. That's all I got after playing it a couple of times. I still, you know, I'm enjoying trying things on the Leverless, especially 2D games like this. I think it's very neat, you know, to give a different play style and to like really realize if we'd had this back in the day, you know, our wrists wouldn't be hurting. Like I said, I mostly use it for fighting games, but I do like using it for this. So it's a new experience. Maybe I'll do a video someday about the differences and which I prefer. But with that said, I'm excited to play the build a couple more times. Maybe finally get a good high score that I can be proud of on the leaderboard. But until then, thank you all for watching. Uplifting Goat, you've got something awesome on your hands. I'm excited to see how the project develops and goes through, and I will continue to make some content for it. Until then, I'll see you on the next one. Be good, everybody.